Hey Millers, this is Dr. Palmer. As you're probably aware, our CTE course offerings are changing for next year. The district is building a new CTE center at North High School, which will house all of the engineering and design courses in the district for all high school students. As part of that change, the automotive program at Roosevelt and several other specialty courses at Edison and Roosevelt are also open to students at all Minneapolis high schools next year. When you make your course selections with your counselor, you will see lists of all of the CTE courses that will be offered at North, Edison, and Roosevelt next year. And if you choose one of them, you can expect to have it as your first or last hour of the school day. The district will provide transportation from there to Washburn or vice versa. You will also see a list of courses that will be offered online. If you choose any of those, you can do that work at home and have one less class at Washburn. Like some seniors that only take 5 classes, you would just come to school later in the morning because you already did your online work at home. Although we know that some students are disappointed that our design and engineering courses will no longer be offered here at Washburn, the district's hope is to expand opportunities for all high school students through the new model. The next video will show you some information about your new options.
Everyone wants kids to be ready to take on the real world, right? So what's the secret? Say hello to CTE. CTE is Career Technical Education. Maybe you've never heard of it, but CTE gives learners an academic foundation along with technical skills and hands-on experience in a whole bunch of different areas to help them get ready for the real world. Think of CTE as a high school experience, but with even more value because it fills a big gap for a lot of students. In fact, CTE learners and their parents are 3 times as likely to say they're very satisfied with the ability to learn real-world skills as part of their education as compared to non-CTE learners and their parents. And since over 75% of CTE learners enroll in post-secondary education after high school, CTE is definitely creating a path to college and career success. And get this, they have a graduation rate over 10% higher than non-CTE students. Did you know 89% of parents think students should receive more education about career choices while in high school? That's where CTE comes in. Think about it. Is it better to experiment with career choices when you're paying money to do so in college? Or should it happen in high school so students know a lot earlier whether a career option is the right fit? The answer is fairly obvious, don't you think? Now let's talk about why CTE is good for business and industry. It's pretty simple. Companies want skilled employees, and they're having a hard time finding them, which can cost a company money in lost productivity. Enter CTE. 6 of the 10 hardest to fill positions are in technical fields or require a CTE background. In fact, about half of all CTE learners are enrolled in programs in leading fields such as healthcare, STEM, and information technology, matching employer needs with student passions. CTE programs directly connect learners in high school and post-secondary with employers through internships, apprenticeships, and other meaningful on-the-job experiences. When it comes to CTE, more than twice as many CTE parents report being satisfied with internship opportunities. That means a lot of doors are being opened for kids. So here's the bottom line. Parents want their kids to find a career they can be passionate about. Kids want the same thing. And when you think about the real world, what could be better than having learners enter a field they know is right for them with a ton of hands-on experience? It's all possible thanks to CTE. CTE, learning that works for America. To learn more, visit careertech.org.